down there.
You tell them about DOA, Joe?
Yeah, we can do it. Hey, we're live,
We
guys.
are back after a short intermission.
Can you? Yeah, we for those of you who are out there,
Let's just say the computer tested negative for coronavirus. We are back.
do you remember the Michelangelo virus? It was a computer virus.
No.
Back in '93.
Nobody had
Who the
computers
fuck had
in
a computer?
93,
Right?
man.
Who the fuck had a computer in
You
93?
bring this up all the time like we were all white privileged and shit.
You had a computer in fucking 1993?
Yeah, we had a fucking modem. I had a modem in 1990.
Yeah, computers were around that long, yeah.
We had Prodigy.
I know they were around, but they were super expensive then.
We had Prodigy in 1990 on a black and white computer. Yeah, it was when it first came out.
I got when I did get a computer in 98, I did get Doom.
98.
Yeah, I mean, I'm a black family. I was from the ghetto, man. We didn't
Really?
our
Talk to
shit
me
came-
about ghetto life because I don't know nothing about that.
I'm not saying you don't, but I'm saying we got like a fucking compact from like Rent a Center or some shit that we had to pay like a super high amount on every month.
Rent a Center, man. You remember when Chris Kramer rented that big ass fucking glass table from Rent a Center for no reason? Anyone give me money for fucking bills? We had money for a fucking glass table from Rent a Center.
It was high class glass table. It sucks because they're
going to kick your ass.
because Rent a Center, man, they rip off poor people, man.
Oh, that's all they do. They're literally set.
It should be illegal, dude.
Rip off poor people.
Mhm.
We're damn ridiculous. Well, okay, we're back live with that. Let's get back to the thing here. Do you want to build it? They we have to build up our live here too.
Oh, you know what Disney Plus did? They pushed up Frozen 3.
Oh, I gotta
Disney
resubscribe.
Plus to because of the corona.
I heard
Right,
that,
people's lives.
or you know what's coming out in July that people wanted to move up the Jordan documentary.
Oh
Michael
man, I can't
Jordan?
wait for that shit.
Yeah, he was supposed to.
Way more interested in the Kurt Cobain documentary, but still.
When's that coming?
How?
They already had a
What it's called.
They already had a Kurt Cobain
Oh
documentary.
yeah, there
No,
was
it's
one. There's been
coming
a
to
couple.
the
Of them.
I'm sure there's several.
The one that I saw was really really
Wait,
good.
Is it a documentary or is it a movie?
Okay,
It's
Like,
a movie about his life. It's like
like
a
a live-
documentary almost, I guess you would call it.
where's Jordan going to stream it? Do you know
July, and it's on ESPN.
where?
What do you
Oh.
mean? Where? ESPN Plus,
Oh,
I believe.
Fuck that.
I mean, you should have it if you have a regular thing.
I don't have the. I just have.
It's just
Oh,
like Michael
package.
Jordan. We already know everything about him. There is.
I know,
to
but
know, you
it's
know?
just. It's Jordan.
Not really.
Yeah, but I mean, it's great. It's a fucking.
Yeah, they
Bulls in the late 90s.
well, this is footage from the '90s that the guy followed him around for the whole year, and he like every behind the scenes everything, and they haven't released any of this footage. All brand new footage, fucking 20 years
Oh,
later. It's
shit.
really really cool. Watch the trailer. Man.
Wait, what year was it though?
It was the last Jordan's last year,
specifically
1970,
the latter half of the 96 through 98, 96, 97, 98, specifically
Oh,
that
okay.
period. It's gonna be fucking fantastic. Can you, man? I can't wait until LeBron is fucking 50 years old and they do a fucking LeBron documentary.
Hey,
Well,
Joe,
the 2008, yeah, the 2008.
Hey, Joe, pass the J.
Oh, you gotta light it up again. The where's the lighter at?
Hey, before you guys get too far,
You got the
I
computer
think that they're going to start a movie thing on streaming services because of all this coronavirus stuff. I think
They've already released a few movies
Yeah,
to
they're
streaming
actually gonna
services
start
from the
Yes.
theaters. MGM did.
$20 to watch the brand new Transformers film.
I hate when the internet drops. I gotta get some new.
I think like streaming
Yeah,
services.
shit.
I mean, they'll take a hit, but they should
Yeah.
like lower their services. But I'm just saying it because
Well,
of cheap ass shit.
I mean,
Oh, everybody's
Cheap-ass
gonna subscribe.
motherfucker, But
I want to subscribe just so I can watch Mandalorian again. This shit was pretty good.
that was good. That's
On Disney
what
Plus?
people keep saying. I guys.
You didn't watch it yet?
No,
Dude, all you gotta do is-
I let my subscription go. I gotta resubscribe.
Dude, I didn't even fucking subscribe. I did it for free for 7 days. I watched Mandalorian and I didn't fucking sign back up.
Oh,
Yeah, I
didn't
canceled
do
it right
that.
away.
Fuck you, I got what I wanted. I'm out, bitch.
That's right. Is that over though? Is that over?
Next year.
No, I think he can probably still do it. Look, just look into it.
No. Season 1's done. Is what I'm asking.
Oh yeah, season 1's done. Oh, dude, and it ends. The guy who plays Gus Fring in what's it?
Giancarlo Esposito and
Right, Breaking Bad.
Yeah.
Oh man, the ending is fucking good. You gotta watch it.
He's in there.
Yes, he is.
Oh, I fucking love that guy.
He is.
Dark Saber.
Gustavo.
Yeah, he has a dark saber at the end. Yeah,
Gustavo Fring.
yeah, good.
The
Using the Do the Right Thing too.
Do the right thing. Hey, do the right thing.
Crazy. I can't eat no pizza.
Yeah. Wait, that's out there. I didn't realize that was him until I saw.
This is Spike Lee movie, right? I haven't seen it.
Spike Lee joint. What's your best?
I haven't seen every Spike Lee movie. I mean,
What's your favorite Spike Lee movie?
You haven't?
Not everyone, no.
Oh no! I thought
like
you said I haven't seen one.
Oh,
I
don't
said I
like.
didn't see one either.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
why I
yeah.
looked at
Oh,
it
no, no.
crazy. I'm
No,
like,
I like.
you ain't seen
Honestly,
no Spike Lee movie, motherfucker.
People might disagree with me. I like Inside Man. It's one of my favorite. I
I'm
like
talking
it.
about it. Yeah. That's
Yeah.
good.
Is that the one with? Is that the one with
I'm
Brad
trying to
Pitt?
make it to the ashtray. That motherfucker has it all the way over there.
No,
My
Denzel-
pants the ashtray.
It's Denzel Washington, Willem Dafoe, is in it.
Blame it on Joe.
We don't really have a way to
Yeah.
do these. Let me smell these bad boys. I think they're just too sticky.
Yeah, you have to mix it, Joe.
Yeah, we gotta mix it with the regular
You
one.
gotta mix it with the
Hey,
regular.
we're gonna
Well, Brian, why don't you partake of that and we can hook that up. See that?
There's weed in here. I can't.
Yeah, there's weed in that one. See that surface over there, B? Take that, or Julia doesn't want to do it because she doesn't want to.
I got you. It's real sticky.
Or yeah, because I did this in Colorado, but it stuck to my hands.
Colorado. Colorado is it
Colorado.
Colorado, or is
you
it
asshole.
Colorado? We gotta make people laugh, man. That's all there is to it. We gotta make people laugh.
We need it outside the
People
show.
need it.
Now that it's going to be a full live, we need an outlaw show. That's
What
all
you
there
guys
is to
need
it.
is
Right now,
Yeah,
that
right.
takes you to
Somebody's gonna die.
See, I would be down for that because I'd be less nervous. I think because I want to have an audience. I mean,
You're still going to have a few people in the audience.
well, yeah, but I mean, it's not going to be a full.
But we
fledged.
can do a camera thing to where we're filming live and everybody's watching too.
I'll be fine with that.
Well, grammar right here.
And he wants to make it a pay one, I think. I don't
So-
know how
I'm
that
not
works,
gonna be
but
able to work.
so. Are you guys here or is it down? It's down.
No, we're good.
Oh,
okay. So right here, right now, we doing this?
I'm
guess
down. I'm the one that came up with the idea. I'm down.
Joe, you down?
Well,
Let's fucking do it.
April 3rd.
Oh, I wanna carry this.
You want to hold the orb?
No,
I would never forgive your ass for getting this fucking beer.
Have you got what?
It's so fucking gay.
What's that? Man?
My precious.
All right, you guys got talking on the fucking talk show, guy.
I'm talking, man.
What the fuck are you
I
talking
think the
about?
toilet paper should be a staple of the.
I don't know.
I was going to have it be a door prize, but
A
fucking,
toilet paper prize.
But I know I love you.
if you're out there and you need toilet paper, hit me up. What's up? Totally got some.
You know why?
What's up with you, big
You
time?
know why people are getting toilet paper?
Just living life.
It's like a wipe the fucking ass during the lockdown.
I see
Because
you.
worst case scenario
You.
could be water,
Toilet paper,
ice,
bleach,
food,
yeah.
cold. Well, I'm just saying.
Hold
fuck
that
the
shit in.
virus.
Hold it in,
Everything
motherfucker.
stops.
Patient zero.
Oh, the heat ain't on. I just realized that.
It ain't that cold.
He literally looks like Patient Zero.
I just realized the heat
Hey,
ain't on.
like that movie Outbreak. Yeah. I watched that shit like 2 nights ago. Outbreak, and the guy's like on the airplane. He's like just like Joe. He's coughing like just like him. And
Has
he's like,
anybody else been like really fucking bored since they ain't allowing us to go nowhere?
oh, God, everybody is, man. It's
All
fucking
right.
horrible.
Hold
man.
on, we're not doing the social distancing thing, man.
Like
We're-
this shit
we're-
is driving me nuts.
Well,
You're too close to me.
Well, when you're
But I've been on
freaking,
lockdown for a
give me the
week
other one.
before. You know not that I'm locked down.
You're too close.
here's what,
What do you mean?
Hold on, we're too close to each other.
So
Oh my God.
last thing I heard, you're not close to
I
We'll
me.
put
talk
my
about
mask
that
on.
after the podcast.
Oh, here.
I didn't
Oh shit! Oh, that's just some Sprite.
I didn't do much
No,
the week
it's
before.
water.
I just
Water,
stayed in my
man.
apartment and I didn't
Oh,
leave.
just go in that one.
Shit
just
gets
put
so
the mouth
boring
on.
though, man. Like
Yeah.
I thought
Oh,
today
he's
was
gonna-
Wednesday.
he's gonna-
I'm feeling-
Like, oh, I get to go to work tomorrow. I realized the bitch was Tuesday. I'm like, what the fuck?
Why are,
Yeah.
Right at the top.
why are you guys all in camouflage? What's going
That
on
happens to
here?
me too.
It's a survival bunker theme show.
We're preparing for the worst case scenario, Spider-Man.
Seeing you, dear. No, I won't get sick.
How do you open this shit?
How do you have to what?
He's
Oh,
gonna
you gotta,
spill your shit
you
all
gotta
over
line
the
up the
place.
little arrows. There's orientation arrows. You have to line
Do you
them
guys think Cabela's is gonna be open this weekend?
up. Cabela's should be, but man, somebody said the line at Fin Fur and Feather was fucking ridiculous.
To buy guns? Yeah.
Did you go out there today?
No, I'm not that dumb.
The
Where do you buy your gear from? Oh, okay.
that's where I got mine. Fin Fur and Feather.
Well, I just checked online. It seems like they still got like a lot of. I think I'm gonna get a shotgun. So they got a lot of shotguns still in stock. So
I mean,
That'd probably be the best thing.
Yeah.
Just order it online.
I hate talking like that, but I mean,
bullets you got to get online.
I'm gonna get the Benelli.
Well, I mean, in the end, if you really think about it, getting bullets is silly. I mean, what are you gonna do with bullets?
ASG 12.
when's the last time you shot a gun?
The semi-auto.
The John Wick shotgun.
Yeah.
The KS-12. Yeah, my dad just took apart all our guns and cleaned them.
Well,
never shot a gun.
I got a little bit of money.
Never shot a gun.
We're gonna do some shit like this. We got
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
know,
no,
I'm afraid.
They're like, what's going on?
dude.
Yeah, I found one for $800.
You have no way of protecting yourself.
You want to come? We should let this guy shoot our guns.
We should take him to the range for real.
Ooh, can we? Hey,
We do a live.
We should do a range.
We do a live podcast and we're shooting for the first time. That'd be great.
I mean, they might not let you do that.
Yeah, you gotta be cautious.
Yeah,
that'd be good. But no, I never shot a gun before.
Yeah, we should really go to the range though.
We can record.
We should go. I'm down to go to range this weekend if you guys are.
How can you? He just said you couldn't do that.
I wonder.
Under $600, I want to say. They're not.
Well, no, I'm not gonna fucking do that. What I'm saying is somebody can record me.
Yeah, that's what I'm
doing
saying.
that.
That's Kel-Tec,
You should
right?
totally go to the range.
See that?
I had it.
Too much talking, guys.
It'll be fine.
Nice, man.
All right, now listen.
I'm really being good, man. I've been really bad for a while.
Yes, Father.
Now, Geraldo Rivera said, if you can hold your breath for more than 10 seconds, you don't have the coronavirus.
Geraldo Rivera
That seems like
remember he got jacked?
That seems like junk science.
Got beat up by the Klansmen.
Yeah, the fucking
Yeah, he gave. You
Did he go for alcohol?
I don't remember that at all. What the fuck?
Geraldo Rivera.
The whole country.
What the fuck?
He
The
gave
guy's
away-
a fucking nuisance.
Tell the story. Be all right.
No, I don't know about
He
it.
was embedded with a group of rangers while they was in Iraq doing the whole first thing.
How can
And
you
he was
possibly?
actually drawing things in the sand on live news television.
Well, he was giving away the troop movements.
We're here and we're gonna move up here.
Oh, I heard about that.
Like,
Yeah.
they immediately kicked him out of the country.
Yeah.
In 3 hours, he was on a plane heading back to the United States.
What a fucking idiot.
You can do
You want to
that.
bomb us? Here we are.
You can do that with the seals, man.
We'll be moving this way.
Only because it was live. If it wasn't live, it wouldn't have been a big deal. But he was doing live coverage. Like,
What a fucking.
He was drawing troop movements and unit positions live on TV.
Do you remember that one time when, well, just not remember the time, but the Army had to ban this certain fitness app because like all the soldiers were using it on their phone. They gave away the location of a secret base.
Yeah.
So there's a base in Syria that we don't acknowledge. So everyone knows it's there, but we don't. Tell anyone. So the people who were running, it was tracing their.
I just want to know,
like their run, and they were like, "Oh, there's a military base right there," because there's a whole bunch of people running with Fitbits in like a circle.
What's up? Go ahead. You're good now. What's up?
Don't do that to me. I just want to know who's on Don's shirt.
That's Hendrix.
It's an impression. Oh,
okay.
No, it's like a Rorschach test.
I thought it was.
It's whoever you want to see. It's Prince.
Is it?
Tony Montana.
I thought it looked like Prince. I thought it was Prince. So.
Come here, Pelican.
Fuck you, Billy.
Psycho Nuts is the bad guy.
It might be Megan.
This will be the last bad guy you ever see.
That's
That's the greatest scene, man. I love that scene.
His Cuban accent in that movie is terrible.
It's so over the top. It's just so
funny.
ridiculous. It's just so fucking good.
I like it. It's not one of my favorite movies, but I like the style of it because it kind of perfectly captures the 80s.
Did you ever see the
Like
South Park
1980s,
parody
did you know
with
there was a
Cartman?
makeup that was a remake?
There was a remake?
Yeah, Scarface is a remake of a 1930s.
Oh,
you're
yeah,
talking about the
with
original
Paul
Scarface.
Muni.
Pretty good movie.
It's called
Yeah.
Scarface: The Shame of a Nation.
Yeah.
That's actually a pretty good movie, man, for being a black and white.
Yeah, well, because the first one was by Al Capone, right?
Yeah, well,
1932.
Well, he was based on Al
inspired by
Capone.
it,
He's
but
inspired
he
by
liked
him.
the
Yeah.
movie.
Oh, okay.
Oh, whose was more over the top on the accent though, Manny or fucking Montana?
Manny,
Manolo.
I'll never give her a scene.
Manny.
The scene where he's at the pool and he's like,
That is so funny.
He's like,
He's
That's
like,
the same dude. You ever seen Breaking Bad?
yes.
Yeah, that's Manny's the drug lord on the pool at the pool. In the flashbacks with that
Okay.
killed Gus's friend. That's that dude. Didn't he poison him later on?
Oh yeah, he posed him with a tequila or something.
That's that dude. Yeah.
Okay,
that,
yeah.
Bowers. Steven
Yeah,
Bowers.
yeah.
Yeah.
I like Richard Belzer doing the the impromptu stand up at the fucking beach club. Or the,
yeah.
Is that cocaine in your bar?
Oh,
You never see me.
But he's a legit comedian. He used to come to Ann Arbor all the time, like because there's
he's an actual
He's fucking awesome on the SVU, man. Him and Ice-T, dude.
You know, he's not on there anymore, is he?
I haven't watched SVU. Is SVU?
Because remember, he was on Homicide.
He ain't on there no more. No,
Life on the Streets first, right?
Yeah, he was on Homicide. He played the same character in both shows, even though they're not Law and Order shows.
And he's actually makes a cameo in one episode of The Wire, and he's still like the same guy. He's sitting in his bar that I used to go to.
Do they show the Baltimore neighborhoods in The Wire?
That's legitimate.
The Wire was completely in
the whole thing
filmed only location in Baltimore.
Do they show Fed Hill or Mothers or anything like that?
They do, yeah. So there's the end.
You never see The Wire?
Actually,
I couldn't get into The Wire.
The Wire was good.
Oh God, it's so good. The end of the third season is mostly in the Inner Harbor, so they're doing like their surveillance of those Greek mafia and shit. It's really good.
You gotta watch check this shit out.
Yeah,
they get it on the whole show on me in Baltimore because all the fucking stories
Dude, this shit I did in I was only in Baltimore for 6 days, and they could have made it.
I want your top 5 drunk Baltimore stories. Start with number 5.
Dude, getting drunk at Mother's, and I said something really loud.
That's not fair because we have all kinds of
about I said something really loud about transsexuals in a restaurant, and like everybody got like really quiet.
What did you say about transsexuals?
I can't remember. It was a long time. I mean, it wasn't anything hateful. I mean,
bullshit. Nobody gets likes. You're like, hey, I really like guys who dress in drag. That ain't gonna do it.
No, I'm really. I got gay friends. I can't say shit.
He was like, yo, who's down with the split dick? And then fucking somebody came from the back.
I know. Oh, all I know is that in general, I was cussing so much that like everybody in the restaurant was fucking staring at me.
Well, the thing with Dennis is he joined. We were very. Cleveland here, it's a very veteran-centric organization. I mean, you get away with a lot more stuff. We can say fuck. But like at work, we'll sit there and some people be like fuck, and nobody will say anything, and just people will go about.
You say fuck every other
fucking word. Fuck this, fuck that. Yeah. And he goes to the St. Paul office. It's very corporate. You know what I mean? And it's like fucking, pissing on a fucking nun, dude. That pissed everybody off, bro. Like it was.
They woke someone up, dude, at Central Office in DC to tell them about what I was doing in the middle of the night.
You know how much overkill that is for government.
Like at a bar. Yeah, dude. I was raising hell.
He was at a bar after hours. He was at a bar after hours, and he said something. Got into it. Whatever stuff Dennis does. No big deal. But they fucking called. Somebody in DC woke him up out of a bed like it was a national fucking emergency and said, hey, this guy said a swear word at bar. What should we do? And they didn't even give him union representation. They were just like, oh, we sent him home and fire him. It's like, no, that's not how this works.
Well, what happened was some guy, he came up to me. He knew where I worked. And he said, maybe you shouldn't be saying, the F word so much in here. So I said, of course,
fuck you.
So of course it offended me. So I was like, I was like, what did you say to me, motherfucker? He was like, you shouldn't be saying the F word. I was like, you know what? I was like, you can go ahead and get fucked. Go fuck yourself. And he took offense. I didn't know that he could find out who my boss was and call that person, but he could. Because that's exactly what happened.
So how did you explain it when you went into corporate?
I didn't even
gone into human resources.
I didn't even think about it because it was outside of work. So I was like, they can't ask me about what I was doing at a bar. But the very next day, they called me into the office. They pulled me in because I was in class because they were doing instruction. They were like, hey, come in the back of the class, Dennis. And we got pulled into a room by the director, and she was like, I want you to tell me what happened last night. I was like, oh my God. With all due respect, I wasn't at work last night, so I don't have to talk to you about it. So she was like,
you were like, fuck you to her too. So that's why you got in trouble.
So she was like, no. I was like, what are you talking about last night? She's like, I want you to tell me what happened at the bar at the Hilton Hotel that you're staying at. So I was like, okay. It's like, I'm not gonna tell you, but I'll write it down.
I'll give you written proof of what I did. I won't say the words.
I went back and asked for a union rep. This is what I did.
They wouldn't give him one. The fuck? It's your wine garden rates. It's the first thing on every chart of federal employment lists your wine garden rates.
Let's just say they tried to fire me at first. It didn't stick. I ended up getting a letter in my file for 6 months, and that was it. Foul language, and I said I made references, to my genitalia, and some women heard it.
Hey,
so there were sexual harassment allegations as well.
Social cops.
Dude, Pat needs to ask permission to do something like fucking 12 times.
Pat is fucking drunk.
I don't know what the fuck is wrong with him.
I know, my boyfriend just viewed it. Goes, yo, his friend Pat slamming those beers.
Pat is fucking drunk.
I can hear all you.
Just for the record, I'm completely sober, but Pat is fucking drunk.
Is this the sticky one I just rolled?
Yep.
Oh my goodness, man.
We've all just got up and abandoned the whole fucking show. Dennis, sit down and talk.
Intermission.
It's your turn now.
Wait, apparently there's a connection?
No.
We're just fucking leave
I'll
the show.
just jump down.
We got a show here with nobody on the show. All right, let's see here.
Well, everyone's got to piss because, you know, we've been drinking.
Right, everybody's been drinking this shit. That's actually a proven fact, though, now, because we've never really had alcohol in the studio. Now everybody's had alcohol, they're fucking peeing and shit. I think Pat's taking a shit out there.
Wow.
Hey, Pat, you need some paper?
That's very good.
We got plenty of toilet paper. If you stock up on the essentials, Julia, you'll never lose in life. Toilet paper and wheat. And bleach. But bleach is so cheap. Like, even if bleach triples in price, it's only like $6. I can
It's
afford
affordable. Yeah, it's always affordable.
that. I mean, honestly, dude, if anything triples in price, I could probably afford it still, right? Think about
Yeah,
it.
we could, yeah.
It's not a bad life, man. I'm proud for this virus, bro.
We got money, man. We got money.
How often do you shop?
Oh, 3-4 times a day because I'm crazy. But I go to the store myself, cigarillos and this and that.
It took, you know, but
Dude, within this fucking house right here, this location, there is like 15 different places I could shop at within a mile of this house. That's insane. There's so many different options. It's a beautiful location.
Well, ever since the blackout, us being responsible adults that we are in our young age, we buy months and weeks every time.
How many diapers? Is Regan diapers or is she on the pull-ups? Oh, at night? Okay.
That's my thing. I just don't like being in a grocery store, period, even on the best of circumstances. So
I love grocery stores.
I always shop for like 2 weeks.
You like grocery stores?
Dude, I said a bastard shop.
Yeah.
Products, stuff like that, stuff for the home.
Yeah.
I passed the hot dogs and the spaghetti sauce things, but I still haven't figured out how
Yeah,
to put
you're
a
right.
fucking full meal together yet.
Maybe groceries.
What are you talking about? You post meals all the time that you make.
I don't post food
pictures.
Yeah, you do
Not
all
for
the
the
fucking
longest-
time.
not
All the
since my
fucking
wife
time
left.
you do.
No. We better go back and look.
Well, I thought you know how to cook. I'm confused.
I can cook. I just can't grocery shop.
Oh, that's weird.
I can cook anything you want me to cook.
I can figure it out.
Grocery
All you gotta do is figure out what you want to eat this week, and then you're
Well,
gonna.
what it is I get in the store. I just want to hurry up and get out that motherfucker.
No, I'm like that. That's why I have my shit planned. I don't know why I get like a social anxiety when I'm in a grocery store. Everybody's just moving around. It's just
We'll basically get what you need.
Yeah.
Get out, right?
Yeah. Usually I
That's
do.
what I do. I have a main shop. I don't want
Yeah.
to.
Oh no, I don't fuck
go
around.
straight to what I'm getting.
Even-
and get the fuck out.
Even when I shop for clothes, I would just go like,
Nobody?
fuck it, I grab my shit, you know, and I'm out.
Yeah.
I started to change because now I realize, you know,
You got to slow down.
you want to try everything on before you buy it.
You said Lysol was okay, bro. What do you
I
want?
thought you were talking about the wipes.
Oh, Brian's got some hand sanitizer.
So-
Brian, give him some sanitizer.
It's in the car.
Oh, well, Brian's got in the car.
Well, it's a short journey to go get that shit.
Brian's talking. We're live in there, bro.
Everybody is responsible for this fucking coronavirus. It takes a team. Go get the fucking
It
damn
does. It's
sanitizer.
gonna take it.
That's very true.
It's gonna take an entire.
See, you don't remember Friends.
What in the fuck are you doing, son?
You don't remember Friends?
She wasn't born in '94.
You don't like.
That's like asking us. Do you like Archie Bunker? I was going
Lysol.
Yeah, but I watched Archie.
Go Archie Bunker. What the fuck?
Archie Bunker.
No, I know,
Nick
but
at
I'm
Night.
saying you're going like way back, dude.
Who's that Nick and Night?
I remember the Nick and Night Mr. Ed Farewell Weekend.
This shit was Archie
That's what I'm
Bunker.
saying. I watched Mr.
Yeah.
Ed. That was before my time.
Archie Bunker was before I was born.
Now, did
Yeah.
you know that Mr. Ed
Yeah,
really
me
couldn't
too.
talk? It was just trick photography. He really couldn't talk. It was just trick photography.
I used to watch Mr. Ed for sure too.
What was your favorite? Oh, here, that's a good. Let's talk about 50s sitcoms. The rest of the show. What was your favorite 50s sitcom?
Donna Reed.
50s?
Do you not like My Favorite Martian?
Does that have to be a sitcom or
That was
It could be anything.
I want to say
Wait,
it's
when
between
is Gun-
Shazam and an Andy Griffin show.
Andy Griffith's show
Oh,
was
yeah,
good.
Andy Griffin, I
Damn.
always like that. Yeah.
Oh, actually, Captain.
In My Favorite Martian, they would just go like this. This guy had the powers, and he could just like shit would flow to him. But he wasn't really. It
Oh,
wasn't really
God.
flow to him. Those
The
were special
ultimate-
effects.
Oh yeah, God,
50s.
Bewitched was great. Yeah, Bewitched.
Oh,
Hey,
Barbara
God,
girl,
it was
Barbara
so
Eden.
good. Yeah,
I love her.
awesome.
The ultimate 50s sitcom.
I can still get one.
Leave it to Beaver.
She's dead, dude. She's dead.
Wait, but the
With
Barbara
Eddie,
Eden's dead.
With Eddie
I
Haskell.
think.
Okay, Google. How old is Barbara Eden?
I don't think it's Barbara. Is it Barbara Eden?
She dead as shit.
Remember, there were 2 women on Bewitched, right? Oh no, there were 2 husbands, 2 different husbands.
It was,
there was 2 husbands because the one was gay and died.
Oh no!
Yeah.
No, Dick York and Dick Sargent.
The Andy Griffin Show, starring Andy Griffin and special guest Don Knotts.
No, in color.
Don Rickles.
Andy.
No, do you remember?
All right.
Do you guys remember Mr. Ed? Or what about
Mr. Ed, Lassie?
What about the Beverly Hillbillies when it went from color to black and white?
Hey,
what's that? Or black and white to color?
I have a fun fact.
What's that?
The dude that was the not the horse, the other dude that was the man.
Barbara Eden's 88 years old. Thank God she's die.
So the dude that wasn't the horse, but it was the man in the show. He was the voice of Scrooge McDuck in DuckTales.
Nice. I watched DuckTales. That was my show.
DuckTales. Woo!
Everybody smoking weed with DuckTales. What the fuck? I can swallow up. Bottom up. Oh. Feel like Godzilla.
The new Eminem.
Oh yeah, we gotta drop some bars from the Eminem song, bro.
Apple bottom jeans.
No, she says,
fur.
"Are you drunk?" She says, "No, I'm high." I says, "Are you straight?" She says, "No, I'm bi." I'm checking out the chick. She says, "So am I." No, that's not how it goes. She said,
Not even remotely, but okay.
No, he goes, "Are you drunk?"
See, he came prepared. Look at that shit.
Thanks,
"Are
man.
you straight?" She said, "No, I'm bi."
Leave that here. I got.
"Are you drunk?" I said, "No, I'm high." I'm checking out the chick. She said, "So am I." There we go. That's the lyric.
Thank you.
Before the coronavirus. Gotta stay clean. Gotta stay with that shit.
Oh, dude, they gave us full fucking telework today, man. Full telework. I have to go in the office. Oh, no more. It's awesome. Sorry, buddy.
Huh?
Sorry, buddy. I know you still gotta go in the office.
So how's your job affected?
Hey, man. I'm on the front lines, man.
How's your job been affected?
I mean, we all got 15% raises while we worked.
Oh, that's cool. Really good. She's not allowed to spit on the customers anymore.
$3 more an hour.
That's good.
She can't spit on the people no more.
Like 10 free days of PTO time before they have to use my PTO time if I need to take off.
Okay, so she's recession proof a little bit.
See, I would totally fucking use that shit. You can't offer that shit to me if you're not taking it. I'm not going to my job anyways. It's like Asian ground zero where I work.
What about your job with how's Ping?
It's dead fucking island down there, bro.
How's Ping?
It's a desert island. I'm telling you, ain't nothing going on.
What happened to
Plaza.
Ping?
I don't know what the fuck happened to Pete or Pang or any of them.
Right? You ever see a fucking?
Wait, if someone there died, did you know?
No.
Like,
It's just like a fucking desert island down there. Ain't nothing moving.
No.
Hello. Holy Toledo, Miss Ohio. That's the
Holy-
best ass I've seen in a while. We should be dating. She's from Cleveland.
I think this is completely jumping the
She's a Bengal. Chick is catty. Is that a mini skirt? That's a maxi. That's the shortest dress I've ever seen. Cincinnati. Oh, I got the whole lyric down. We're gonna do karaoke next
Why'd you
week.
figure it, motherfucker?
Oh,
you
yes,
guys
man.
get some 88.
Where are we gonna do karaoke at?
Dick, he needs it.
You probably face it.
Swallow up. Bottom up. Alcohol.
Joe, are you on Ritalin?
I don't know.
Bottom jeans.
I don't believe in
goats.
pills, dude. You
Or
know.
Adderall.
I don't believe in any of
You
that.
don't believe in pills?
Pills, no. I believe in fucking
Oh,
weed, bro.
I really don't believe medicine
It
either.
better be in plant fucking form if I'm dealing with it.
Apple bottom
Not
jeans.
snortable. You like that apple bottom jeans song?
I do. It's
You know,
a good
apple bottom
song.
jeans are quite expensive and useless.
What was that
And most
DMX?
bitches to be getting apple bottom jeans don't be need to get them because no, they don't. Their ass isn't fucking apple bottom. It's like a fucking more of a submarine shape on the side.
Why are you standing?
Because that's your back after a while.
I wish
I'm trying to sing fucking new Eminem, and these guys
I
are
wish-
bringing back songs from fucking 07 that were in every fucking trailer for every movie ever.
I wish DMX sang that song. He would be like,
DMX?
yeah.
You think there's a bunch of
Fucking- that was doing-
dogs, a dog DMX, and
The thing
there's
that
a human
Remember-
going, ah!
No, the
Remember
one
when
that-
he was a shit.
the thing that threw me off about DMX the first time I heard of him, I thought he was like a band. So like when he came out, I was like, "Where's the rest of DMX?" You know?
Oh,
But
dude,
it's
I was like that with there's this group called The Weeknd. It was not a group. He's just one guy. I thought it was
yeah,
like-
it is.
yeah.
It is.
I thought it was a group.
I thought Led Zeppelin was just one dude.
That's Robert Plant and like four other
I
guys.
know. I thought it was just like fucking Jimmy Page. And then there was a dude singing. And I was like, okay, it's a band.
Is he still alive?
Jimmy Page.
No,
yeah.
Leonard Skinner
Yeah, Leonard Skinner died in the fire of a plane crash.
John
though.
Bonham died. He's the only one that died.
Leonard Skinner's dead, I think, half of them.
I thought Leonard Skinner was a dude too.
Almost all the originals are dead.
You know, Mike Love from the Beach Boys is related to Kevin Love.
Kevin Love is his uncle. Stan Love is
Yeah, you know that? It's literally his uncle, yeah.
Oh yeah. Stan Love.
I think the Rolling Stones are the only ones left.
The Stones, man. They're like tour's canceled now because they're probably gonna die of the
Yeah, I was
coronavirus.
gonna say it's probably
They're
tour.
the only ones that the original rock groups that haven't died yet.
1960. They were around in the
Well, there
60s,
was,
fucking
The one dude died, Brian Jones.
retired, man.
Well, I mean, like the principal guys, like Keith Richards is somehow alive. Mick Jagger's alive.
Yeah, I always like that Onion article they post like every year, like Keith Richards found alive in his hotel room.
They do that with all the thing like it says Betty White still fine or something.
Yeah.
It's like we get the Betty White jokes are keep going and going and
Ozzy's
going.
still alive.
Ozzy's still alive. He's going. I give him 2 years.
Ozzy's gonna get taken care of by the coronavirus.
No, Ozzy's gonna be around a
Where's
lot
everybody
longer.
standing?
Just to hear him say Corona.
Dude, yeah, all of them. It might wipe out all the old rockers.
Keep the show going, bro.
Yeah, Keith Richards, his biggest meltdown was actually in Michigan, and a hotel like right outside of Flint. They said he did like $50,000 worth of damage, and it was like in 1970s.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it was
You
crazy.
gotta fuck
Man.
up a lot of shit back then to make that amount of money. Fuck damn it, shit.
That was his thing, though. He had to fuck up every hotel room he went to, just trash the place.
Just everywhere. Yeah. He's still alive.
He's got probably maybe a decade on him.
I couldn't imagine, man, being on tour with those fucking guys back then. It'd be nuts.
He was Jack Sparrow's dad in Pirates of the Caribbean.
I love rock and roll, but I don't know if I can hang out with them.
Dude, the lifestyle. I mean,
No shit.
the
Yeah,
lifestyle is
shit,
more
yeah,
than likely to kill you. More likely than not. But
Don probably could. He's seen a lot of shit. I'm sure he could.
Don could be a fucking roadie for any rock band out there.
I bet Don could.
But especially like ZZ Top or some shit like that.
Don is very chill, man. Everything is just purely speculation. I have not been doing anything ill toward.
Yeah. So you're still gonna work the mall still open?
Everybody's working.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Everybody here is still working their
Well, we
job.
do houses too. It's not just the mall. My boss owns properties too.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that.
So I go in and fucking clean up houses and shit.
All right.
That's good, man. You got a fucking recession-proof job because that's what the
You
fuck
work
we're
at
about to
home
be in.
too, like Joe or
I'm believe it or not, I'm retired at 34, man.
How the fuck are you retired?
that
at
is the
34?
He
dream
spent like 7 or 8 years
in the military.
Police officer.
That
Shit
is
ages
the
you. Shit
goddamn
ages
dream.
you a lot.
Yeah.
It is short
So
period
what
of
do
time.
what do you do like to make money? So what are you doing, or is that not?
I was just saying, I don't need a job, you know.
I see you. All this fucking traveling you're doing now, obviously, but it's like, goddamn.
That's what I do, man. I go around the world, man, and
Yeah, that would be nice.
have fun.
That's envious right there. As much traveling as you do, that's
Yeah.
awesome.
Stop rubbing it in, man.
Where'd you go traveling again?
Nowhere. I mean, I'm going back to Mexico once this Corona shit is over.
That means you're never going back to Mexico.
Yeah.
So you don't get bored. I mean, you're always always trying to do
I
something.
don't get bored, man.
What's
Shit,
your like?
It's been over a year since I left my job. And,
What's your hobby? What's your favorite hobby? What do you do? I mean, when you're not traveling in your home, what are you doing? I'm interviewing.
Oh man, sports and shit, man. I don't want to say it, man,
Definitely on the list.
but I'm a diehard.
All right, two second
Diehard
questions.
what?
Have you ever done
Michigan?
anal? Yes or no?
No,
That's
fuck you.
right, when-
I'm interviewing.
Your ass? Yes.
You're
No,
diehard.
not licked her
You're
ass.
diehard what?
Fuck the girl in the ass.
No.
I'm a diehard
No,
Michigan
sir.
fan. Yeah.
Neither.
Boo.
No,
I know, it
That's all right.
sucks.
I did for watching
Not
porn.
sober. Not sober though.
You're a big Tom Brady fan? What?
Not really. I mean,
You're Michigan?
you got to kind of support him because he's also alumni, of Michigan. But
Where's Tom
Or
Brady
alone.
going? Or should we wait till Friday?
They say Tampa Bay is pretty much a lock at this point. So
Yeah.
Oh no! Wait, I think he did. Wait, he is going.
yeah, Tom Pelissero said it was Tampa Bay.
So where's what happened to Jameis?
the
What
fuck,
happened to
he's gonna
Jameis?
end this shit in Tampa Bay.
Well, TB, Tom Brady, TB, Tampa Bay. It's,
Do you think he'll see it, dude?
That's
There's
why.
no way. You think they're gonna see a Super Bowl?
You know
Fucking
what?
Brady?
well, no,
Or
check this out,
even
check
make
this
it to
out.
I'm
Lincoln? playoffs.
the
The Super
biggest-
Bowl. Check this out. The Super Bowl is in Tampa next year, and the home team has never hosted the Super Bowl.
You know what? I'm not the biggest Tom Brady fan, but I'm a huge NFL fan.
Tom Brady's a
You have to
fucking
be
goat.
if
And
you're a
he's
fan of
supposed to be the
football. You have
GOAT.
to, you know.
And just seeing him in another uniform and not New England to finish his career, that just pisses me off a little bit.
Oh,
I'm
dude, it
sorry.
hurts, man. It hurts.
It hurts a little
Yeah.
bit. And whatever the circumstances were, him not getting along with Belichick all of a sudden, even though he's been with him for like fucking 2
Yeah.
decades, I don't know.
Well,
man.
think about how many
It's so
legendary,
fucked up.
think about how many legendary players played their whole career. A lot of, like Kobe, you know.
I know. It's just you have the opportunity to play with the same team your whole career.
Play with that
Like,
same team.
I mean, that is just a privilege.
When he goes in the Hall of
Just
Fame,
love it.
yeah.
These cookies, Joe.
When he goes in the Hall of Fame, what's he gonna be wearing? I mean,
I mean, Philip
It's-
Rivers, seeing Philip Rivers in
Yeah,
another
I'm not
uniform,
gonna die.
that doesn't have the same
Or end
impact
up in
on
the
him,
hospital.
even though he's
No.
been with
the coronavirus.
the
Yeah,
shark.
agree
So
with
they're
you.
both the same.
that was like that's how it like it would have been
Same.
like
For
for
one was last week's
for-
week, and this was
for us from Detroit. It would have been like if Barry Sanders had left and he had gone somewhere else. It like it was.
That's
I mean,
like
the guy was a fucking. in
I
the
mean,
90s,
it's- It's Jordan. It's Jordan being with Chicago,
yeah.
then quitting, and then going to seeing him in Washington.
It was different because he was all washed up then, you know.
Yeah,
When he went to
Washington,
the Wizards.
It's just like that. He's basically the same age. I
Jordan
mean,
still averaged 20 points a game with the Wizards, dude.
Yeah, but he wasn't winning.
might be a little
Pippen and
younger
Rodman
at the
and
time.
Horace Grant and Kurt Wright and everybody else.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah, but
I
they-
think
but-
he's doing a career
But
ending.
at the near the end of his Wizards career, the NBA
But
had
you
started
should
to
just
change,
ended
man,
it
in
with
terms of.
it just doesn't make.
I mean,
any
yeah,
fucking
I mean,
sense.
with Kobe Bryant was the fucking new. He was a new era of basketball, you know.
Kobe is top 5.
Until LeBron came along, he was it. He was the fucking cheese, man.
Kobe is more similar style to Jordan than LeBron.
Kobe
That's why you
is the
should
best,
not,
got the best finisher, best killer in
you should never, ever, ever compare LeBron to Jordan. That's bullshit. You compare him more to Magic because they have the same style.
Right,
Because
and they're
they
different
share
positions,
the
so it's
ball.
like, yeah, it doesn't make sense.
Kobe and Jordan had to have the ball all the time. So, in essence, if you're going to say Jordan is the greatest player, then their apparent obviously is going to be Kobe. Which I think is bullshit because if you're going to share the ball, I think it's more of a gratuitous thing.
I think it's
Magic and LeBron.
I think
Or
in a way, I think Kobe's premature death is kind of solidified. We're just saying that he's got to be, you got to put him down now. I think as a second, because everybody likes the story, man, the narrative, you know, the legacy, man.
That makes sense.
Yeah,
Kobe could have the coronavirus.
So, what were you saying?
that it kind of solidified Kobe as the second greatest of all time now. I think
I
so.
always thought that though. I just because they had this. Well, I don't know. Yeah, because you're saying Jordan is the greatest.
Yeah, I mean, there's certain things undisputed, but you know,
All right, we're down to one guy left. All right, it's
Fuck
11
that
o'clock anyways.
you can cut it off. But
All right, hey guys, thanks for coming out for our special pop-up party, man. It was awesome. We got quite high today. Brian joined us.
How they lockdown was a success.
It's
We
a-
all
we all live.
We
Mountain Dew's orange and green and shit like that. Thanks to our special guest. Or go ahead, finish your statement and I'll
I was
close.
gonna say we somehow stay sober the whole time. I don't know how
That's
that
right.
happened.
Like,
That's
wow.
weird.
Oh, Tom just messaged us. Let's see what he
I don't
said.
think any of us. Well, I'm pretty sober, but I don't know about the rest of y'all. The bad guy is when it's sober. I would just like to point this out.
All right,
Again,
come on,
it's
man.
all
We got
purely
Tom said go to bed. All right. Thanks to our special guest today. Brian came out. Dennis came out. Joel's in the audience. I think somebody else stopped by Megan's run. Join us next week, next Friday. We'll be back
2 days.
Friday on a
3
regular
days
schedule.
from now. Yeah.
We're assuming we all will die from the coronavirus. We should be there.
No, we'll be.
We're all coronavirus negative.
Like and subscribe, pancake them all, baby.
I'm not saying the get.
Get infected like
No.
the tagline is, guys.
Everybody have a good night.
Yeah, get infected not by the coronavirus. Bye.